Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board Hawaiian 10 with flight service down to Los Angeles International Airport. Today's total flight time should be 6 hours sharp, and welcome aboard. We hope you enjoyed the flight and thank you for flying with Hawaiian. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Last week we flew to Honolulu. Today we fly back to Los Angeles aboard Hawaiian Flight 10. And this time everything's complete and the doors are closing. And somehow the APU screen is not showing up. I guess we will go ahead and manually set to the APU screen. Once we have APU power on, we can go ahead and disconnect ground power. Today we're taking off with 45 tons of fuel. That is going to be plenty. This thing each burns just as much fuel as the Airbus Boeing 757. Alrighty, looks like APU is on. So we can go ahead and go over to Unique Command Advice, our pushback. Honolulu traffic advice. Hawaiian 10. Heavy pushback from gate Alpha 10. Advice. So we can go ahead and begin engine start. First of all, APU on and fuel tank on. While we do so, we can go ahead and call for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. TOW is dropping up.
And with that, let's switch to engine.
Aloha and welcome aboard.
Aloha, mahalo I ke kipa ana mai.
When you're here with us, you're in Hawaii. So please give us your attention as members of our flight crew share the safety features of this aircraft and some of our favorite spots throughout the island.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
For your
Alright,
comfort
there
and
we
safety,
go.
please fasten your seatbelt.
Starting
Insert the flat
engine
end
two.
into the buckle. Pull the strap to tighten. To release, slip the top portion of the buckle and pull away.
Seatbelts should be worn low and tight.
It is Hawaiian Airlines policy that you keep your seatbelts fastened at all times when seated.
When the seatbelt sign is not illuminated, you can leave your seat if necessary. When you return, please fasten your seatbelt.
Your compliance with the fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs, posted placards, and crew
Oops,
member
we
instructions
forgot
is
the
required.
lights.
Note that e-cigarettes are prohibited.
Personal electronic devices, including mobile phones, may be used at any time during the flight. However, they must be set to airplane mode with all transmittal
we can
features
go
turned
ahead
off.
and
Laptops and items equivalent in size
switch on
must be
engine
stored
number
during
one.
taxi, takeoff, and landing.
Once engine number 1 is completely started, we'll go
emergency
ahead
exits
and
on this
release
aircraft.
the parking brakes.
4 on the left and 4 on the right. Please take a moment to locate the 2 exits nearest you. Keep in mind that those exits may be in front of or behind you. All exits are equipped with evacuation slides. All evacuation slides, with the exception of those immediately behind the wings, can be detached.
Alright, engine start
And use as
complete.
rafts in case of a water landing.
And release parking brake.
Park brake off.
with emergency pathways that lead to all exits.
To open exit doors, lift up on the handle and let go. The door will rise into the ceiling.
If the cabin pressure changes in flight, an oxygen mask will appear above your seat. Quickly reach for the mask and pull it firmly toward you. This starts the flow of oxygen.
Please ensure the plastic bag is clear of the mask and place the yellow cup over your nose and mouth. Secure it to your face with the elastic band, which can be tightened by pulling on the tabs located on either side of the mask. The plastic breather bag may not necessarily inflate. Continue to breathe normally until advised that it is no longer needed.
We suggest that you secure your mask first, then assist your child with an additional mask, making sure that it fits tightly to the face.
A life vest is located between the seats or beneath the seats. Remove the life vest from the container by pulling the plastic tab. Hold the life vest in front of you. Pull the vest over your head and wrap the strap around your waist. Attach the buckle and pull the loose end to tighten.
As you exit the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab in front.
The vest may also be inflated by blowing air into the tube at the top.
It is a federal offense to remove any vest from the aircraft.
For location and operation of the infant life vest,
Please refer to the safety briefing card or ask a flight attendant.
This is a non-smoking flight.
Smoking is not permitted at any time on board this aircraft. For your safety, the lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors.
Federal regulations prohibit the tampering with, disabling, or destroying of any installed detector.
The safety card is located in your seat pocket ahead of you. Please review this important safety information.
Set parking brake.
Park brake on.
We ask for your help in preparing the cabin for departure.
Okay, go ahead and pull up the charts.
please check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tray table is closed and locked, and your seat back is in its full upright position. Make sure your headrests and video monitors are in a stowed position and your carry-ons are properly stowed completely beneath the seat in front of you.
Or in the overhead compartment.
For guests in our business or first class cabin, please ensure that your foot
Go
and leg
ahead
rests
and
are in the
test.
stowed position.
Is your light
If
on?
you're seated next to a window, please raise your window shades for takeoff.
On behalf of
With
all
the
of us
parting
here
run
at
with
Hawaiian
the
Airlines,
fourth
thank you
left
very
today.
much for choosing to fly with us.
And
Mahalo ike launa pu anamai.
Enjoy your flight.
So it's disconnected, on bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
alrighty, we can go ahead and go over to Unicom and call for taxi. Hawaiian 10 Heavy, Honolulu traffic advice, Hawaiian 10 Heavy, taxi via Guelph, cross runway 08 left, Bravo Delta Foxtrot, for the runway 04 left departure, Honolulu traffic advice. Alright, and we can begin taxi. At this time, we are going to go ahead and set
Flaps
flaps 1 and take off configuration. Alrighty, we can begin
Park
taxi.
brake off.
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, let the upper portion
Rest in pieces,
There are
catering
several
truck.
emergency exits on this aircraft. 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 over wing. Please to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Alrighty, we're so short of runway 08 left. And we can go ahead and Honolulu traffic advice, Hawaiian 10 left heavy, crossing runway 08 left, Honolulu traffic advice. Go ahead and strobe lights on and cross the runway. Honolulu traffic advice, Hawaiian 10 heavy, runway 08 left, vacated at Guelph. Honolulu traffic advice. Alright, landing lights off, and the taxi lights are back on, and strobe lights off. Alrighty, we are short of runway 04 left, And we can go ahead and call on Unicom for departure. Hotline 10 heavy entering runway 04 left at Cho at Foxtrot for the departure. Traffic advice, Hotline 10 heavy. Seatbelt sign can go on. AP off. And landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Flight attendant, please be seated for takeoff. Flight attendant, please be seated for takeoff. Alrighty. Let's set our altitude to 40,000 feet. Correction, flight level 390. Alrighty. And let's roll. Full flaps, full thrust, and we will release the
spoilers disarm.
and let's roll. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots.
$100 knots.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Positive
Too
climb.
Low, terrain.
Gear up.
Too low,
Gear up.
Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Hawaiian 10 heavy on a little trap advice. Hawaiian 10 heavy climbing by the Molokai 5 departure, well, through 3,000 feet on a little trap advisory. Passing 10,000, and we can go ahead and blending lights off and continue with the climb. Looks like we're stabling out, so I'm going to engage the I'm going to go ahead and engage the autopilot.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Alrighty, so we're about at our top of climb at flight level 363 to 4363 at this time. So standard barrel is already set, and we'll go ahead and pull down the shades. That was some beautiful view on departure, and we'll continue to climb. Alright, we have reached flight level 390. And by this time, seatbelt sign can come off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. I would like to give you some information concerning our flight. As you know, we have departed around 20 minutes ago and we are presently flying at the cruise altitude. On behalf of airlines, I would like to wish you a nice and pleasant flight. Lean back, relax, enjoy our service. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, yes, the plane itself took care of the announcement for me. So we'll continue the cruise. Los Angeles weather looks cloudy at the moment, so hopefully the weather turns for the better. Right now, Los Angeles is 67 degrees. Oh, sunny now. Yeah, I guess changed from the but in the evening it should be looking partly cloudy. So that's around arrival time. So with that said, we will continue the cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are about almost 5 hours into the flight, and we work right now is 2127 Zulu. We're expecting reaching top of the center 2139 Zulu. Arrival time is 2210 Zulu, as that's what the computer is showing us. So we can go ahead and start up the same preparations, such as what we have already done is pull up the charts. So we are descending via the radar to arrival into whatever the hell airport we're going to, which is Los Angeles Airport. We're not going to Wales Virginia, which is San Diego. Airport 95, hello. Okay, train man 61, and anyways, enough jokes aside, we already passed the transition, so yeah, whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and we also increase our speed to decimal 85 Mach. You know what? Let's actually begin our descent now. You descend to flight level 182, so we can go ahead and begin our descent to flight level 182.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. I would like to give you some information concerning our flight. As you know, we have departed around 20 minutes ago and we are presently
What the hell?
at the cruise altitude. On behalf of airlines, I would like to wish you a nice and pleasant
Okay,
flight.
go ahead and descend to flight level 150.
Enjoy our service. Thank you for your attention.
Well, so we're going to go on Unicom, and unfortunately, Tokyo Approach and Los Angeles Tower offline, so we don't have Los Angeles Center is offline as well, so we don't have any air traffic control at this time. We can go ahead and Los Angeles traffic advice, Hawaiian 10 heavy, descending by the radar to arrival for the runway ILS runway 25 that approach, descending flight level 390 for flight level 140. Alright, so we have about 125 miles to go, so we can go ahead and set a V speed, which is about 700 feet per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the flight deck. We do have the mainland U.S. in sight. We do have some deserted islands over here to our left, and to our right there is an airport on that island, whatever island that is. I forgot the name. Uh, Over there is Santa Barbara. We can see Santa Barbara over there. Direct at our 12 is Los Angeles, and we're descending to about flight level 140, 14,000 feet, and have another 17 miles to go. So how about we hold it here for now? So 170. All right, we will hold it here. And we're descending through 10,000 feet, so landing light is coming on. What the hell is going on? There we go. Fuel should be inside momentarily. Alright, looks like that is the fuel. We do have a 737 coming in from the east of us. And I'll go ahead and caution that. Looks like the 737 is in front of us, so we'll keep an eye out. Los Angeles traffic advice. Hawaiian 10 heavy, turning left, turning right for the ILS 25 flight approach. Alright, manual now. Yeah, let's dump some spoilers.
Spoilers half.
Gear can come
Gear
down.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Los Angeles traffic advice. Hawaiian 10 heavy. Short final for the runway 25 right.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
500.
Too low. Terrain. Too low.
Flaps
Terrain.
1.
Too low. Terrain.
400.
Flaps 2.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
300 above.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
200.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low.
100.
Too low. Terrain.
50.
Too low.
40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Spoilers arm. Reverse green.
Reverse is on and spoilers up.
Spoilers full.
High speed exit.
70 knots.
Los Angeles traffic advice. Hawaiian 10 heavy. Runway vacated at Bravo 5. Alright, you have to landing checklist. Welcome to Los Angeles. And this time, flaps up.
0.
And
spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers retracted.
Up. And landing lights
Need
off.
to check, sir, if
Taxi
everything
lights
is okay with the
on.
light.
Strobe lights off. And let's go over to the ground charts. We're parking at the remote stands. Hawaiian 10 taxi via Los Angeles traffic. Hawaiian 10 taxi via Bravo Alpha for parking at West remote gates. Traffic advice. Alright, we will begin our taxi.
Park brake off.
Right here we are at the parking. Then we're going to take 217 over there. 217. And there's no marshal, so we will have to marshal ourselves. There we go. We are parked, and that looks like we're perfectly parked right there. You can go ahead and turn on the APU.
Park brake on.
Alright, park brake on. And the APU coming on. And APU start. Looks like there is the traffic we were anticipating earlier. Looks like we have external power, so we can go ahead and shut off the engines. Alrighty, so welcome to Los Angeles. Total flight time was 4 hours and 57 minutes. Block time is 5 hours and 22 minutes. And connection time is 5 hours and 53 minutes. At this time, we can go ahead and call for the go ahead and turn off beacon lights and taxi lights off as well. Seatbelts light off. And we can begin the boarding.